Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Porter. Today I got a fixture that comes off a ceiling light. Typically, it should be a what you call one of those CFL circular lights, but they don't really make these anymore. They don't make a like if you look on the market, you don't see a lot of those out there, and they are kind of hard to find if you're looking for them because everybody's doing LED. So looks like somebody tried to. So this is how the light bulb will look. That's a circular CFL light. I don't know if it's like 13 watts or something like that. So this is how the box will look. One of the boxes will look something like that if you were to buy a few of those, but you really can't find these anymore. So this particular thing here looks like somebody put like a retrofit ballast on here. So the original ballast or starter is inside here. You can see they cut the wire for here. They left this piece here to go into the light, but that's the old piece. Now this is the new piece. So we don't need this anymore. We're gonna get rid of this. I don't know, it looks like that connection they cut the connection so low. I would have cut it from this side, but they cut it from that side. So we're gonna eliminate all that. We're probably gonna cut some wires here and add in one of the retro kits, LED retro kit here. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's an LED retro kit for circular ceiling lights. Maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. But first things first, I'm gonna get these wires out of the way. So I'm gonna snip it about right here in the middle, somewhere, just right there. Enough for me to get some wire nuts on there. Snip it there, snip it there. Skin it back a little bit. Skin it back just enough that you can I don't know if you guys can see it, the copper. Skin it back about the thickness of your finger. That's enough. So this little retro ballaster, transformer, whatever you want to call it, is off. It may, I don't know. It wasn't making the lights work, so we figured we'll just get rid of that. Next thing, I'm gonna get rid of this access wire here. It's no longer in use, but I'm gonna cut it close to the frame as possible with one of these close cut side cutters. Just cut it right here, very close to the end. It's gone, it's nice and flush. Same thing on this side, get rid of this thing because you don't need that anymore. Cut that off completely. You got those two nice and flush. Now, there's no mistaking what those wires do. Your regular light wires are here. So this is for your light, positive, negative. It comes through the switch, come out negative, positive on the other side. I'm gonna get rid of these little hooks too. These hooks are only to hold the light bulb in place. These hooks right here, they're held in by a screwdriver. Hold on, see if I got my screwdriver with me today. Did I bring it? Usually I do. If I don't, then I gotta find one. Oh, I got it, here we go. Screwdriver. Kinda take these off completely because they're no longer needed in this application that we're using it for, and plus it's going to be in the way. So let's take these off. We'll put them over the side. I'll be using them for something else in the future. Screw these bad boys. And this third one over here, same thing. Okay, now that we got those off, yeah, probably parts over here. Now, so that's off. Stand it up like this. Open up our retro kit. You guys can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna open up this little retro kit right here. And that's the box. This is the driver along with the LED circle line fixture. Comes with magnets on the bottom. These are magnets. Magnets on here as well. Now, typically what happens is these magnets will stick onto this, like so. So now it sticks on there. Now you can line it up any way you want to, but you want to make it work. So what I usually do, I put it like that, and I put this on the other side of it. Now you can run this either top or bottom. So we're going to switch it up. We're going to run it like this. Run it through here, so it's behind the light. Do it this way. So now, just take your time because you're not in no rush. Put that right there. Put your little driver. Now you got options to maneuver this around. So nothing's solid yet. You just want to kind of get a dry fit and where you're going to locate this at. Kind of locate it like that, so it's kind of out of the way. You want to keep this area opened up because this is where your pull chain comes through for the ceiling fan. So that hole has to be kind of free. You know what I mean? You don't want no wires coming through there. Now slide these negative and positive wires underneath the fixture. Come back up on the other side like that and wrap around like this. So start with the white wire first because it's closest to us. Make sure we have enough space. You can always slide this around again to give you more space, which allows you to do it like that. Okay, cool. So now I'm gonna kind of twist. Let me just give this a little twist because you always gotta twist these wires before you just put them on. Especially when you got two copper wires, solids. You want to give it a twist. Sometimes stranded wire is a little tough to marry with copper solid, but with the wire nuts on it to give it the extra security. Same thing on this one. Kind of wrap it and give it a couple of twists with your pliers. So now you got a good bond, good electrical bond there. Back in the day, they used to solder it, put a little flux on it, solder it. You know, that's a little bit, you know, extra now, but once you get some wire nuts on it, you're pretty good to go. So that part that's it. Now the rest of it is just installing it up in the fan and making it work. I guess I could show you guys that installed too, because it's just a matter of getting up on the ladder, plugging these two wires in, and lining that up. Yeah, maybe put these wires down like this so they're not in the way. So now they kind of look like that. What I'll do is I'll put let me reposition this camera so you guys can see what I'm going to be doing up on the ladder. Hold on, let's do some adjustments here. Light contrast is not going to work in my favor, but let's see, maybe you can see from there. This thing is not going to hold up there, I don't think. If it does, then it's good. If not, I think I just hit something by accident. Let's see if I can lighten that up for you guys. You can see. There we go. That's pretty bright right there. Well, either way, you guys can see it. I'll leave it like that. I think that's just. All right, I'm gonna get up on the ladder. Hopefully this thing stays in one spot. I'm gonna connect these two wires together and put the fixture up there so you guys can see how it looks when you turn it on. So just give me a couple of minutes to get this installed. Might take a couple of minutes to get up on the ladder and install this bad boy. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see. Black wire goes to the blue. quick disconnect, so you just plug them in. They just plug, pretty much like plug and play. Now just define the proper orientation of this. I might as well feed this wire, this cord through there while I'm here. It's easy to feed it through down here before you get it up there. Feed that pull chain through, just like that. Slide that up, find the groove, lock it in place. My daughter says I always make this look too easy. I think I should make it look more difficult so people can understand what I'm doing. But my daughter goes, Dad, you make this stuff look too easy. And I'm like, well, it's not supposed to be hard in the first place. Tighten that screw up. That's your screw that locks you in place. You got two set screws on the ends. You got one on this side. Tighten that up. You got one on this side. Now, you might have to move this little thing out the way a little bit, but let's see if I can get it from here. I can get it from here. There we go. So we're up. Meg is going to keep that in place. This is in place. This feeds through here. Then we're going to just test it for operation and see what we have. Get off the ladder. Hit the switch. Fan is spinning. Pull the chain and see what happens. Here we go. How about that? Not bad at all. Not bad for a guy that doesn't know what he's doing. Alright guys, that's pretty much a retro kit. You could buy these kits from either online or HD Supply. This particular one came from HD Supply. That's the part number. So if you give them that part number, they'll come up with that exact one. Now they got another one that looks just like this, but I think it's a 13 watt rather than this says replace 22 watt circle line, adjustable warm or cool. So I guess you can adjust that too. I'm not sure how you adjust it, but it must be some kind of mechanism that allows you to adjust it warm or cool. And that's pretty much it, guys. We're just changing on the retro kit. Let me correct myself. Retrofit kit. Ceiling light LED retrofit kit. And that saves you a lot of headache and time in trying to buy a new fixture, find a new light, taking it down, put a new one up. If you know how to change out the kit, it's just that simple. Just like that. I'm gonna put the top on and I'm out. Guys, thanks for watching. Share, like, and subscribe.